Welcome guys to race number 8 here at France here at the Paul Ricard circuit. Here today I'm Air Just Cause here announcing this beautiful round 8 facility. Of course, race number 8 here for UPS F1. Of course, let's get to it. It is a 3.630 mile course, 15 turns, 2 DRS zones. Of course, in this big lodge facility here today. Of course, turn 1 is going to be a very interesting turn as everybody's going to be sending it in here today. As look at this, apparently today is no rules, so we are basically going to be cutting as many corners as possible as we want. Yes, is a new interesting thing that we are doing here for UPS F1 is introducing a new way to run France and a quicker way to run France, of course, which is the no rules race here at France, which is cutting out a lot of corners, which will be making this from like a 15 turn circuit to maybe like a maybe like a 6, 7, 8 turn circuit. So DRS zones will still apply though, but it will be a little bit more interesting as Caesar's out on his qualifying lap. CEO car with a 109.8 fastest lap of the race. Here we go. We're going to go over the corners here. Actually, we'll go over with Caesar as Caesar comes off the final corner. A 109.9 here for Caesar as here we go. Oh, and he runs into the back of the Red Bull. Wow, very, very interesting indeed. There's Ice in the Ferrari, who has got one win on the season, surprisingly, but has finished really well and really consistent. So Ice is, looking for another good win here today, or at least for his second win of the season. He's hoping to get that done today as well. But, let's see. Let's go on Sully as Sully's on his outlap. It's going to be interesting seeing what kind of ways these guys try and enter the corners here, especially here at France with no rules. Of course, today, like we said, no rules France. So let's just see how it works. I'd like to see how everybody kind of takes these corners. Here we go. As this is going to be the start of the lap. Right here, we're going to count how many corners this will be. Here we go. He's gonna cut a very interesting part of the track. So far, here we go. It's a long basic straightaway here heading into turn 1. This will be turn 1. Into turn 2, which is end of sector 1 around here. Turn 3, this little kink right here. So they're gonna head down the long straightaway right here. This is definitely gonna be some overtaking. I'm gonna see, does DRS stay for a while? That's gonna be a big question today, is whether DRS kind of stays. But here you go, down this long straightaway into turn 4. Here we go, turn 4. Right there, gonna go a little wide here into turn 5. Have turn 5, a long sweeping corner. And you're gonna have turn 6, which is a right-hander. Turn 6, into turn 7. Gotta get a little straight here. And then here we go, turn 8 into turn 9. And that is a lap around the no rules circuit here in France. Sully with a 109.413 puts him third right now on qualifying as we speak. As Jake's the in-race commentator for today. It's going to be very interesting. Jake, you got a copy?
I got a copy.
You got a copy. Well, no rules France. A very interesting circuit here. Tell us, what is going to be your expectations here today?
I guess try to find whichever way is the fastest around here. There really is going to be no correct way.
Oh yeah, I think there might be no correct way of running this place. Yeah, this is
Everyone's figuring out their own way.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find the quicker way around. You know, which might be, you know, trying to maybe get closer to some barriers, try and see, you know, how much speed that you can carry. You know, it's definitely going to be a very interesting circuit today. So definitely going to be seeing how that turns out. But, hold on, we will get to, we will be getting, seeing what happens. So, let's just see what happens. It's going to be definitely interesting qualifying. We're seeing how everybody kind of runs around here. Already seeing the different kind of possibility, different lanes, of course. There's Smitten, there's Chan. There, of course, both McLarens. Chan not having a good qualifying effort right now. CEO out trying to get a lap here, trying to get a good lap. Going to see. Oh, and that doesn't work, and around goes CEO. That's also something we might see a lot of today. A lot of cars might spin it, as he's right in front of Smitten. A lot of cars might get a little loss of traction and spin it. So that's something you're gonna have to really watch out for today if you're gonna be you know, racing. I think CEO just tried to wreck. Oh no, he exited off the corner. This is going to be a fast race today. Everybody's going to be running around the 108 range, sort of like the times you would see almost at like Austria. You know, running the 108s, maybe a 107 might get put down. Cali did get close to a 107. But yeah, no rules France. Definitely is going to be a very, very interesting course. So, as we're currently watching CEO, I don't know what CEO's doing. He's got 109.8 right now. Hold on, I'm gonna get a link out to the Instagram chat, and also I'm also gonna send it out into the Pennzoil chat too. So we go. Oh, they're talking. They're on. Oh, Motor Mouth is on right now. I always wanted to call that show. Motor Mouth. Be like, hey, that was bullshit. We're looking at Chan. Chan's out of gas. I don't know. That's Smin. Smin's out of gas. Chan's on a lap. Dude, if only F1 had to create a track feature, man. Creative track features in racing games need to be an absolute thing, in my opinion. But, right now we're looking at Chan's lap, DRS. Or at least that sounded like DRS. Here we go into these corners right here. You're going to run as wide as you possibly can. They'll probably try and get an arc here in the corner. Then you're going to kind of set up for that corner, this corner right here, which is going to set up for 7. 7 is going to be probably the trickiest part of the racetrack due to how close you're probably going to get to that wall there off exit. So definitely will be a major question mark in this race. Will be turn 7. I think turn 7 will definitely be a very interesting part of the race. So, let's see. We still got about roughly less than 7 minutes in qualifying. Ice is going to go out on an out lap, trying to see. Oh, CEO. CEO and Ice are having a little fun time around this circuit. Kind of getting in each other's way as Ice is going to go out on his lap with Sully. He will get drafted here. This is what's going to be the interesting part. A lot of these guys are going to take this part kind of straight. Ooh, ice avoids Chan. At least I think that's Chan. Yeah, it is Chan because Smitten is in the pits.
I think one interesting thing is also just going to be how people manage ERS. Because we're going to be going full throttle most of the time.
That is true, but I also gotta say this, there is a couple of slow corners where you can gain some ERS. As well, of course, you gotta think of turn 1. Turn 1 and 2 are a very slow corner. And then you exit 3 down the straightaway. 4 is a very fast-paced corner. Turn 5 is a little corner where you can let off.
Alright,
So
I'm done for now. I'm done. I'm in P2 right
There you
now.
go.
Oh, I
There's
couldn't
turn
even...
5, turn 6, and 7 are going to be interesting.
Come on, there we go.
You can kind of not really turn in 7. Jake would have a really good lap.
Second.
And then turn 9 is also going to be another kind of a slow corner, but I want to see how that kind of goes in the race. So, as Ice did not perceive his fast lap, so... Right now, we're just going to kind of sit back, relax, and kind of see what happens here in this French Grand Prix, our special French circuit that we have here today, which is basically the cutting corners, having fun racetrack. Sniper's retired from the session. A lot of people trying to figure out the track, as Chan's got some heavy wing damage here. I want to see how lap 1 goes. Lap 1, down into turn 1, which is basically a long straightaway. I don't know how this is going to go, but oh my god, this might go terribly.
I think I legit have the fastest first sector. I have a 14.730.
Well, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if this is going to go egregiously wrong, or this is going to go surprisingly well. Okay?
It's going to be interesting as Ice crashes into the pit wall.
Yeah, Ice has crashed in pit road.
If I actually, if I even start in the top 3, that'd be impressive as hell. It's like this lap is able to hold up decently enough. The thought of me even starting up front in an F1 League race is unfathomable.
See CEO's on his lap. He's looking to see if he can get himself a nice little lap right here. Just trying to see if he can improve on his 109.8 at least to get to a 108 part of the track. The Smitten's gonna retire from session as well. It looks like so far nobody's only 3 people have been able to hit that 108 range, and that's currently the top 3 right now. So it's definitely going to be interesting to see how everybody's going to kind of do here on this course. Ooh, CEO getting a little loose. You can kind of cut 8 and 9 right here. Get fast momentum off 9. Here we go. Wow, CEO to 3rd with a 108.764. What a lap time right there. He's just got to find his improvement. He's got to find where he's got to improve on. Chan out. He is not going to have a lap, apparently. He's either messed up his lap or something, but... And he's doing burnouts. Chan's doing burnouts like he won the race.
That doesn't surprise me.
And even though he's not won a race this season. Which is sad. Which is very sad. But
which series?
Oh, he's going to go backwards. Is going to disqualify him.
Aaron, which series?
Oh, hold on. I forgot. No rules. No rules. You can go backwards.
Oh, go Chan.
I totally forgot. No rules. You can go backwards.
Oh my gosh.
So he went backwards to restart his lap? Is that what
No,
he's
I don't
doing?
think it's gonna restart the lap. I think he's still on his current lap. I don't think it resets it.
I don't know what he's doing then.
Oh,
put him back on his outlap.
Oh, CEO is just stalling. CEO is he's just holding up air.
He's having fun with somebody.
With air or with ice. No, not air. I'm the dumbass. You're air. Oh, they're all just messing with ice.
Oh, yeah, they're all there we go.
Oh shit. He just...
Well, Chan's gonna start P11.
Ice tried to take a swing, but he was ghosted. Either that or Seal was letting him go.
Well, CL's gonna try and cut it and take it. Oh my god, not even close.
Be interesting minute or two.
Oh, Ice is blocking. Dude, this is absolutely hilarious.
Well, they're not really on laps. They're more just trying to wreck each other at this point.
Oh, and Ice breaks.
This is fun. Sully's
gonna retire from second. Callie's gonna get the pole.
I was on the TV camera and it's the camera of the of the bus stop, and you just see both of them just zoom right by, because like the camera's just still in shot. CEO's dead. Ice is.
Well, this is going to be the final lap here in qualifying, as
we're just
going to get pole.
Callie's going to get pole. I'm going to get second.
Yeah, Jake second, CEO third, Ice fourth, Lewis Hampton
with the fastest
fifth.
sector 1. Callie sector 1 was a 14.
A very interesting starting lineup for the Grand Prix. And he's going to finish his lap, or he's going to DNF it? Oh, he's going to finish the lap. Oh, he's going to DNF it, though.
He's going to try to do both.
Oh, he stopped.
And he's doing neither.
He stopped at the line.
I was like, he's going to try to do both. He's going to finish and lap. Instead, he's done neither.
All right. P2, my best ever start, undoubtedly, in a league race. And
there we go.
Time for me
what in the world?
Time for me to get the reverse driver of the day votes.
Callie's
gosh.
driver's picture. What is that? Okay, so he's the pole sitter here for today's Grand Prix. Let's see what happens as we'll settle this in what, like 20 some laps? It's going to be a quick race too, due to how fast these cars are going. Especially on 50%. Unless this got bumped up to 100 magically. This will be a quick race. Nice little quick one. So here we go. Race day from France. Suck it, Paul Ricard. Of course.
This is going to be interesting.
This is going to be epic.
I
cannot wait to see how turn one's going to go.
I'm going to predict that I'm going to be one of the ones to wreck on that one.
I cannot wait to see how turn one goes. Oh, dude, if it's going to rain in this race is about to even get more crazy.
Gosh. If it does. It's projected to rain.
Oh, it is projected to rain
in the middle. It's projected to rain in the middle of the race.
This is going to get interesting. This is definitely going to get interesting. No rules, France. Here today, who's going to get the W? Here, will we get a first winner of the season? Because we haven't had that.
If there's no rules, can I jump the start?
Here we go. Lights out, and away we go as everybody jumps the start. You can go off start. You don't need to wait for the lights.
About it.
Oh, here we go in the one. It's a battle. Look at all the cars fan out.
This is so dumb. I'm taking out the signs. Forget the signs.
Look at how the cars fan out in the one.
Contact.
Contact!
I spun off of Aiden, I think.
Jake around. Already.
I think we were... Actually, you know what? Will any sort of damage really affect anything?
I don't know, but I'm going to look back. Look at how majestic this looks.
I bet you it does.
Around goes Wendy.
Someone got dumped to the street. Someone did.
Yeah, I think Wendy Goop hit a sign. He was one of the ones that hit a sign, but he had CEO pushing him. So when he hit the sign, it just spun him around.
Gosh, this is funny.
Look at this race. This race is like dude, I'm calling it now. This is
MC
our
is
F1
around.
Daytona.
Someone else is around. I think
Somebody
I had
else is
contact
around.
with Aiden because I didn't know he
I think
was there.
Sniper might have been in it. There's Sully. There's MC. There's Jake as Callie. Fast lap of 1:13.656.
Gosh, this is goofy.
Look at this, bro.
Cue the Benny Hill music.
We're running up that road. We're running up that hill. God.
Yeah, I think what happened. I think what happened with me is I entered too deep and I was in the inside of Aiden and I spun off of him and
all I
messed up
know,
my
if
wing.
you go out of AI, you're going to be running the regular course. So this is a race that you might not want to go AI for. If you go AI, you're either crashing or you're going really slow.
Yeah, I'm gonna win that place that Jeff just called the draft, or what? Not Jeff, Mark, whatever hell your name is.
Well, right now is Lewis Hampton just went around. Oh no, Caesar's around.
Aiden wrecked off of me. Basically the same thing I did.
Wow. Well, is Wendy Goop's around? A lot of spinners early. So far, no DNFs. 3 wide.
Look at this battle.
I'm officially
naming it. Look at this battle
it.
in the back end of the top 10.
The cameras can't keep up. Oh, his Smin just
hit the wall
aggressively.
I hit the brakes because he went through me, but he was ghosted.
Sniper, I think Sniper did the same thing.
There is a battle and a half in the back half of the top 10, like around
Dude, this is
6.
Just absolute craziness.
This is hilarious. I do kind of hope.
Now,
out of all seriousness, I do kind of hope this is a one-off thing, and we don't actually just because
this might be a new staple.
I understand why we're doing it for France, because France on regular has just regular track limits is the dumbest track limits in the game.
Oh, here we go, battle for the lead, CEO and Callie.
I guess the one way
to
to negate those track limits is to have no limits.
Bro. The camera cannot keep up.
That's how
fast they're going.
Yeah, Air, when you're on the backstretch, and you go where the backstretch chicane would be, it's funny because the camera just sets still and you just see 2 cars just zoom right by without the camera moving.
Same thing for turn 9. I feel like I'm watching the race on like
just
2 times speed.
Looking.
Here we go. CEO, remember you get DRS in part of these straightaways, not full amount of the straightaways.
I really do hope that
DRS cutoff.
I really do hope that they eventually fix the audio problems with this game.
CEO took the long way around. Callie took the short way around. And Callie took the lead back. So, DRS for the Haas. That corner might be a place where people will play DRS chicken.
Where?
So, here we go. Oh, he's going to check up here. Here he comes, right on the outside of Callie here. Going into turn 4. This race is very interesting. So I think the goal of this course is just finding the ways that you can carry speed, or a lot of speed in these corners. You know, that is eventually the goal of the race. It's big crash! MC around! Chris is around! Big crash!
I drive right through them.
MC, I think, overdrove 9 and just absolutely.
I think he. Oh, it's raining. It's raining. It's starting to rain.
It's starting to rain.
Here we go. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be. This makes an already dumb race even dumber.
Smitten is in pit road. So is Wendy Goop.
This makes an already dumb race even dumber, and I love it.
This is about to get interesting.
New strategy available.
They're putting on the inners.
Mark's calling for inters.
Yeah, they're gonna put on the inners. Battle for the lead. I wonder how this is gonna go now, because
I don't know if I'm gonna.
You're gonna have you're basically on a fast track, and you have to basically. DRS has been disabled.
Yeah, I'm coming in now.
Dude, this is gonna help Smitten and Wendy Goop right here because they're on the inners.
I swear, if ice pits.
Dude, that track is probably slick, and all of them are just trying to be careful.
Oh my gosh.
With Hampton's in,
I swear, if ice pits.
Rick Bob's coming in. Ice is coming in.
Damn it.
Jake's gonna be coming in.
Problem is, he's my
Caesar's
teammate.
coming in. Sniper's
Ice is my
in.
teammate.
Sully's in. Let's see how much time Smitten and Wendy Goop can really gain here. I mean, they were really in the back, but I think it's going to help them gain a little bit here. You know, but that's about it. I don't think it's going to gain much. But yeah, the inners are on.
Hold on,
Let's see how they all go.
I actually want to talk about how
I had a 1.9 stop.
Let's see how the track goes here. How with the wet weather.
1 second stop. What the hell? All right, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, now ERS is definitely going to be playing a factor. ERS and top speed, I think. I think everybody could be on a preset 9 here, in all honesty. I think a preset 9 would actually be pretty good to run here due to how fast you gotta go. As Smitten is battling Wendy Goop. Ooh, looks like Sully went a little wide, trying not to hit Smitten.
I really do hope that they eventually fix these audio problems.
I hope eventually there'll be a safety car. I want to see how a safety car would perform right now.
Is everyone just gonna blow by the safety car?
I don't know. I don't know how it would work.
Are we just gonna disregard the safety car, just race while it's still out there?
Oh, Callie's out! Callie overdrove the corner. So did CEO. Oh my God, the top two in this race has just wrecked.
This could be the race I got a podium.
Dude, Lewis Hampton is in the lead.
This could be the race I got a podium, out of all honesty.
Dude, this could be the race you could win.
If I win...
I'm telling you, we have found the Daytona and Talladega of
we have found
F1 races.
The great equalizer of F1 racing.
Yes.
No track limits on a track with virtually no grass and all runoff.
Yeah. So basically, we have found our Daytona and Talladega of F1.
We have found our full throttle track.
So Lewis Hampton's the leader. Second is No Dad Chan. Third is Rick Bob. So
and then followed by the Ferrari
Callie crashes out. He says he wants an invite for his, I think, an interview here. It's going to be a tough end for Callie here today. It will be definitely a tough end for the Mercedes here today. Yeah, I think I can. Depending on how this ends. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm here with Callie, which, Callie is, DNF'd out for the day. Disappointing end, because him and CEO are the two dominant cars to start off early. Callie, got a copy there, buddy?
Yeah.
Well, day ends short here in this crazy, no rules France. Tell us, what happened there? Did you overdrive the corner and just absolutely hit the wall?
Yeah. I thought it would stick. I had a perfect run and a perfect trajectory, and there was the wall immediately. And I tried to. No, I got an orange wing. Instantly snapped around on me, and I went straight into the wall. And I looked behind me, and all I see is CEO hit the back of the AlphaTauri and go right into me, and it just ended my day right then and there. It was quite the funny incident. And it appears the AlphaTauri actually has wing damage. He's losing now.
Yeah, yes he does. A big thing we want to talk about is the track layout. Basically 9 turns, very fast paced. Tell us, how did it feel out there for those first couple laps before you amazingly DNF'd?
That was actually it was fun because this is the only time you can actually make this game feel like a NASCAR race at Talladega, and there is this bump drafting on straightaways, and I thought that was kind of fun. But I knew it was gonna be chaotic the moment it started raining, and first lap we get in there, it's the top two go straight into a barrier and wreck out.
Yeah, definitely, indeed. That's chaotic. Yeah, but well, sadly you get 12th. But we'll see. Hopefully the next race, which could be a doubleheader, depending on.
I believe it's Silverstone.
Min's retired.
The next race will be Silverstone.
Yeah, I think I can do Silverstone. It just depends.
It'll be a fun race. But there will be rules there, so.
There will be rules. As long as I think I can do doubleheader, as long as that would be one shot.
All right, I'll tell him that right now. I'll send the message.
Okay. So, Sully's going to end up ninth. Smitten is DNF'd out of the race. Looks like in turn 1. Looks like he went straight off into 1. So that leaves everybody with the top 10. So Sully in 9th. Sniper in 8th. Wendy Goop in 7th as he's trying to run down Gaming Jake. Well, actually, no, Jake is in pits, actually.
Severe wing damage actually does matter.
Yeah, so I think Lewis Hampton's kind of experiencing that. We did hear he did have swing.
I had an orange left front. It was initially yellow, but then I hit it on the last corner.
Actually,
so it does.
Actually, the AlphaTauri has no wing on the car, actually. Well, yeah, the AlphaTauri has no wing.
I probably should have put my downforce up.
So, Chan's in second. Rick Bob shortly behind Chan. As Chan's actually taking a couple corners really wide. Took that corner wide. That's going to gain Rick Bob time. Less than a second now is going to be that gap. As Chan up in second. As, you kind of have to ride the barriers here. Kind of as Rick Bob a little tap in the wall. Gotta have to ride the barriers here. Kind of get close to those barriers and go from there. That's how you're gonna have to kind of run the course, especially in some of these corners. I have to ride that barrier awfully heavy. So here we go. Some people are actually sacrificing, especially for these back-to-back corners. You can see Chan lost a lot of time right there going as wide in the 2 as he took a shorter entry in the 1. Some of these guys are actually going to set up wide in the 1 and then short off the 2 to get the run. And it's going to be same thing for 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, where they might enter wide in the 4 and then short in the 5 as Rick Bob's going to go to second here. Like I said, I don't know how a safety car is going to work. In all honesty, I don't know how a safety car is going to work here. We might actually go safety car-less in this race.
Jeff says it's going to lighten up in 10 to 15.
Oh, Lewis Hampton crashed! The leader has crashed!
And he's out.
Wow.
Jeff says it's supposed to lighten up in 10 to 15 minutes.
Rick Bob to the lead. Wow, Lewis Hampton crashed. Well, that's not good. Well, that could have been worse. As this race is just absolutely topsy-turvy right now. Sniper and Wendy Goop are going to be battling for the 5th spot. Well, Wendy Goop hit the inside wall right there in 1. Exiting 2, he's got no wing, so exiting 3 now down to the long straightaway. Sniper up to 5th as he's going to see if he can run down Caesar in 4th. Ice in 3rd. Chan in 2nd as, Chan's got to realize he's making a lot of mistakes in the 3rd part of the sector.
I'll tell you the last corner is very inviting. I've hit the wall. I hit the wall again in the last corner because you're so invited to just go full throttle through there and try to make it stick, and then you bounce off the wall with your left wing.
Yeah, I mean, it's that tempting corner, So here we go. France, no rules. circuit. Oh, it's around goes Sully. Sully around.
Yeah, Sully had some sort of problem because the freaking leaderboard started bugging out.
Well, it was somewhere around turn 6 and 7 he spun, so... Well, let's see. Sniper still got a wing, so... I don't know if Sniper turned him or something, but Wendy Goop up to 5th. Caesar in 4th, like we said. And right now, Chan is about 1.6 seconds behind Rick Bob. Yeah, Chan is really taking that corner slowly than everyone else is. Everyone else can speed through that corner. Chan just cannot figure out 5 into 6, which is his major issue right now.
5 and 6 the last two corners.
So, no, the last two corners is like 8 and 9.
Oh.
If you look, technically, if you count how the layout is normally and how we're doing this, it's technically about 9 turns. So you turn 1 and 2, and then 3 is that little kink right there. That goes out to the straightaway, so that's 3, and then you go to the long straightaway, right here. And then after the long straightaway, you're gonna go into turn 4 and 5, which is back to back. So you go wide entry into 4, and then you try and tighten it up in 5. And then 6 is the left-hander that Chan's having the issue with, because he's taking 5 wide off exit, where he has to kind of just be careful in the 6 without hitting anything. 7's going to be the kink to straighten it out. And then 8 and 9 is the final 2 corners here. So, you know, it's roughly a 9-turn racetrack. You cut out like 10 turns, because this technically is a 19 race. It's 19 corner track. This is now technically a 9-corner race right now.
I actually have no idea how much you can lose on the pit delta. Outdone it.
I mean, you probably lose about half the racetrack. I would have to assume you lose half a lap. I mean, how fast they're going.
Well, it's the laps. Well, the laps are at least 70 seconds about. Like from like the fastest car, it's probably about 70 seconds.
I also want to know how's the tires holding.
Tires might not even actually be much of an issue. I feel like me having to repair my damage is going to screw me, because it's like I can go to the end without others stop, but I think no one else is actually going to have to pit.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how tires are going to fare, you know, really, especially on the inners. The inners are supposed to be a little slower, but they're basically going at a really high speed. I mean, so, yeah, you can see 5 cars already DNF'd.
If we had rules on, this race would have been over by lap 3.
Yeah, everybody would have been DQ'd.
Yeah. The winner would have been the pace car. It would have been Burt Mylander.
Well, Chan's reeled in Rick Bob a little bit. Even though he struggled in 5 and 6, he is reeled in Rick Bob. So that means Rick Bob is struggling in corners where Chan's not. And Chan's making up the difference to there. See, like we're on board with Chan. See, he runs it way wide, trying to get acceleration, and then this is where he loses all of his time that he gains in that corner. He's got to brake so he can make that corner, because if he doesn't, he's basically going straight into the wall on the outside. So Chan needs to learn that he has to take that corner the same way Rick Bob's taking the corner, because that is really slowing him down. He lost like 5 seconds through that corner, or not 5 seconds, 5/10 through that corner. Did not help him one bit. So he's going to have to learn how to take that corner a little bit better, but he's also going to have to learn how to keep up the pace. Like right here, I feel like right there is where Chan's making up his time is 2 and 3. 2 and 3, I think he's making up his time on Rick Bob, and Rick Bob's taking back that time around 5 and 6. So it looks like Rick Bob's struggling in the first sector of the corner, or first sector, and then the second sector is really where Rick Bob just excels.
I think one thing that's also been messing me up as well is the fact that it's running more for visibility than actual speed. Mostly in 8 and 9 because I can't see the wall. Or I can't see it that well, so I'm like going really conservative in those corners. Can you tell me where the leaders are on track?
They're just across the start finish. So
son of a fuck.
So we got 10 to go.
All right.
From, yeah, 10 to go from France.
Right now I'm at the end of what would be Sector 1. Going out to the backstretch. Shit, I see them on the map.
Yeah.
Because I had to pit to fix my wing, that's why I dropped so far back. I don't think anyone's gonna have to pit though. If nobody pits for the next couple laps, I don't see anybody pitting at all.
Yeah, that is true. You don't really need to pit.
I mean, I had to pit because of wing damage.
I love that camera looking into the chicane. It's just a still picture, and all of a sudden just teleports you right to the car. It's like it can't keep up.
Gotta stop running the actual damn track. Aiden is pitted.
Now let's see who's going to be the next person.
He pitted for wets.
Everyone's kind of running out. Wendygoop's in for the wets. Everybody's kind of hit that final corner wall like it's the wall of champions. Is Rick Bob's going to pit?
I hit that twice. Wait, Rick
Bob like
pitted?
France's own wall of champions, yeah.
Yeah, because the thing is that I don't have to pit. I could make it to the end of the race. My tires are on like 23.
So we're going to look at the time between Rick Bob and Chan to see how a lap in pit road versus a lap on the racetrack is. So Chan's exiting the... I mean, hold on. Rick Bob has exited the pits. Now, Chan basically made up a whole sector. I would say. He was at least good ways down the back straight.
I will say if I'm somehow unghosted, I'm not going to make it easy for Chan. Or whoever, or... Oh yeah, wait, who's the McLaren? Is that Chan? Air.
Yeah, that is Chan behind you, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to let you know, I won't make it easy for him 100% if I'm not ghosted.
Oh, are you, you got beef with him? Or you got something happen?
Just because it's Chan.
Oh, well, Silverstone's not going to go well for you, buddy.
That's if I'm not ghosted. That's if I'm not ghosted. If I still end up ghosted, then obviously nothing's going to happen.
So we're going to figure out a Caesar's DNF off the final corner, it looks like.
Jeff saying rain's getting lighter.
The rain's getting lighter, and Rick Bob put on the wet.
I wonder if if it dries up enough with maybe T3 to go, some people try to wing it on softs. That's gonna be interesting.
I mean, Chan.
It's still raining right now, though.
Pitting
with like 8 to go.
Yeah, Rick Bob made a mistake. He pitted.
Hit for once,
and he lost a bunch of time. And if Chan sticks us out to where the rain lightens up and he pits, and you can pit for dry tires, Rick Bob just lost his chance for the win. And I thought 100% Rick Bob had the better car.
Well, because think about it for me. I was in 5th before I had to pit for my wing damage. And then immediately when I came out of the pits, I was in last, which was 9th at the time.
Yeah, but you know what happens if it lights up and Chan doesn't have to pit? I mean, or he pits for the dries.
Yeah, because that's
Rick
the thing.
Bob-
Rick Bob pitted for wets.
Yeah, he pitted for the wets, and he's actually losing time. He is 17 seconds behind Ice. And Ice
Right in
is
front of
18
Chan.
seconds behind Chan.
My dumbass
So the
almost
only
drove
way-
into a tire wall.
The only way you view this is if Chan DNFs. That is probably the only way Chan loses this race. In all honesty, it might be the only way he loses the race is by, well, wrecking and DNFing. But I don't know, if he comes down for a tire or something, I don't know.
I don't think I'm ghosted, but he got by me because I, for some reason, took the actual track. So I don't think I'm actually ghosted.
Ooh, almost in that wall, trying to push
Yeah,
the corner.
I had to pedal it.
Yeah, a lot of people are letting off.
Yeah, I kind of had to
for
pedal. Well, for some reason, I took the actual corner instead of cutting it before that. Yeah, I'm not ghosted. It doesn't say anything about a ghost indicator, so I'm just going to go straight off, because fuck it. Because I'm not paying attention.
Yeah,
The car up
I
ahead of him
think-
is Sully. That's a position. I lost 2 seconds to him. Fuck.
Well, let's see. Sully is the next lap car.
Like, if I think if people were going to take flyers on softs, they would have to stop raining, like, now or within the next lap.
See, Rick
But
Bob
doesn't-
has caught time, at least on ice. But I think it's going to get too late in the race. He's going to need Ice and Chan the DNF here. Chan's got a huge lead. Chan's got to know he doesn't really even need the push right now. He just got to take the track to his liking. You know, he just got to get to a pace where he can stay up front, but he doesn't push. Reason I say that, because final corner, he gets a little too greedy, wants to start pushing. It ain't gonna end up well for him. So that's gonna be the question. Do you push or what? I like seeing the interesting ways people take it. People just go straight on into the off track. Sully's out here kind of going straight, but he points the car to he basically points the car to where the asphalt is, the actual track asphalt, to enter that corner. So, you know, definitely will be interesting, because he is coming up, a chance coming up on Sully. So this is going to make only 4 cars on the lead lap, which would be Chan, Ice, Rick Bob, and Sniper.
Only
If
that's
Sully
the
gets lapped here.
you'd only really see that type of thing at like Monaco,
Yeah,
where the
you
race-
usually see it at Monaco,
where the race
because
is
usually
where the race is just long and annoying enough.
long and annoying, you usually see that because either one, people have to make multiple pit stops
Migrating
for
host.
wings.
Chris left.
Oh, that means Caesar left. Yeah. There's,
Also, I've got a problem. It's not exactly with my car though.
oh, what's your problem?
I've lost controller vibration.
Batteries could die. Could go on AI.
No, I'm not. No, my battery's gonna. No, the controller vibration just turned off now, so it's like I should be good to the end of the race. But it's more of just because, yeah, I just got the thing from Xbox, but it's more of just because I'm so used to controller vibration.
Yeah. Well, let's see. As we're on board with Wendy Goop, who's on the wets. I still cannot believe Rick Bob pitted for wets. That was really,
Why for
really bad
wets?
call.
You saw at the start, it was only going to rain really like in the middle, like it wasn't going to really get worse. It didn't have.
Yeah, him
And
and
it's,
Wendy
and it's
Goop.
funny, like a lap or two after he said that, after he pitted, Jeff said that the rain might lighten up or something like that, which I mean, it really hasn't. It's still, it stayed the same. But
Here's
still.
my thing. Here's my thing. I don't have a problem with Wendy Goop doing it. Wendy Goop's already out of the
He's got
position
nothing
for the
to
win. He
lose.
does not even need to think about contending. He just needs to think about maybe trying something different.
Maybe passing, maybe getting by me or something, because
Yeah, getting
I'm
by
4
you
seconds
or
ahead.
Sully. Rick Bob was the leader by
and
at
Chance
least
spun. Chance
almost
spun.
2 seconds.
Chance
Chance
spun.
spun.
Chance spun.
Oh, I don't know what happened. If it was between, if he just got loose
And you
spun
know
it.
what? Aiden is near him, and like I said, I don't think I was ghosted when he got to me.
Well, Let's see. It's gonna
Let's see if
also
it
be a question of ice. You know, ice is how close is he? He's 11 seconds. Only that would take one more spin. One more spin, ice would be there. So.
Chan is about to be an idiot sandwich right here. Me at the front, Aiden at the back. And we're going to be approaching Sector 3.
Yeah, it's going to come to 2 to go here. From France. No rules. I don't know how you would calculate mileage here. How many miles? But, let me tell you, it's probably somewhere, at least you cut, I think you cut the track by half at least. Oh, he let Wendy Goop by. Wendy Goop hard in the wall.
Or no, that was Wendy Goop. Oh, never mind.
That's Wendy Goop.
I got excited for
I don't
no
know
reason.
why Chan let him by. I think Chan was afraid Wendy Goop
He
was going to
probably
do
thought he was
something.
going to wreck him. He probably did.
Yeah, I mean,
I
with Wendy
wouldn't be
Goop's
surprised if
pass,
that's what his thinking was.
yeah, with Wendy Goop's pass, I wouldn't have been surprised.
Like what I said, he's in the middle. He'd be in the middle of an idiot sandwich with me and Aiden.
What would be funny if you and Aiden got close to each other, wrecked each other right in front of Chan, and
Well,
Chan
Aiden
gets
is a
involved?
second and a half back from me, and Chan
Well,
is
yeah,
maybe.
he can gain that.
And
the
Chan
lights
is
are
maybe,
actually working.
Chan is maybe. Yeah, the let's. Well, also because my tires are wearing off a bit, but and then Chan is right behind Aiden, like less than half a second, I think, by now, because he caught him on the straightaway.
Well, let's see. Wendy Goop and Chan right next to each other. This would be Chan's first win of the season. Surprisingly, you know, Chan did not have the best season last season. He does not actually have the best season the last couple seasons. He's gotten like 2 wins. But to be honest, those 2 wins, you know, he hasn't shown championship level since.
I think Sully hit the wall or something. I caught him by a lot.
Oh, Wendy Goop. Wendy
Is he trying
Goop
to take
checked
him
up.
out?
Oh, Wendy Goop's trying to take him out.
I
White
knew
flag.
I knew
Left lap. This could help Ice. Oh my god, Ice gained so much time. He's gaining more time. He just gained 4 seconds off that.
Me and Sully are also battling for a top 5 spot.
Wendy Goop sends it down the inside. Wendy Goop goes around. Actually, he saves it, so Chan doesn't need to worry. Oh, Wendy Goop's gonna go backwards. Wendy Goop's gonna go backwards.
Oh, Sully had to go in AI. Sully went in AI or something because his car freaking hooked to the left
Yeah,
into
Sully
the bus
went
stop.
AI.
His car hooked into the bus stop. Oh, man.
No way. Wendy Goop is actually gonna go backwards. But he's ghosted.
Race is going to be over this lap anyway, so it's not going to matter. Shoot, me and Sully
I kind of want to see how this
me
goes.
and Sully stopped
He's
in the run another
ghosted.
lap.
He's ghosted. I don't know if he's gonna unghost.
I think me and Sully are still going to run another lap.
He's not unghosted yet.
He's still driving backwards. No,
He's ghosted. He's ghosted.
No, he's not
Chan.
gonna. Dang it, he actually
Chan.
won. What the hell?
Yeah, Chan wins the
Damn it.
French Grand Prix. Second Ice. Third Rick Bob.
4th Sniper eventually. And then
Sniper,
5th is
yeah.
either going to be me or
And then
Sully.
5th Gaming Jake. Sully, I don't think Sully has enough time.
Sully
He
probably
is
hurt
6
his
seconds
weight.
back.
He probably he was actually kind of on me, but I think he went into AI and his car
Yeah,
took
he
the
probably
bus
had to
stop.
go do something. That's what
His car
probably
took the bus stop or
happened.
something. No, I didn't. No, I only gained like a second and a half on him. I didn't gain like 5 seconds, which I probably would have if he actually had to do something. Oh no, I'm gaining a lot more time on him again. I gained another 2 seconds.
Let me invite
Maybe
the
he's just
podium
gonna-
in here since we're hearing there might be a doubleheader.
Aiden's done. Alright, so just gotta
So-
coast here.
Rick Bob. Ice. Who Ice is continuing his streak of really good finishes. I don't think he's finished outside top 3 all season. I don't really think he has. That's how
Fine,
good
maybe.
he has ran.
Started second, finished fifth. I'll take it.
And then Chan. Where's Chan's Elmo? Yeah, there.
You call him Elmo.
Yeah, because he's got that stupid Elmo profile picture.
Oh.
Let's give a quick interview with your top 3. We'll go to third on the podium first, Rick Bob, who took a very questionable strategy there. Rick Bob, you got a copy there, buddy?
Yeah, that was the dumbest thing ever. I was honestly struggling. I just wanted to pull ahead of Chan a little bit more, so I was like, maybe I could convince him enough. He pulled the ultimate fake out, put me on the wets, but if I would have stayed out on the inners, I would have had a shot, but that was all on me, so crap.
Yeah, definitely indeed. Well, you do end up on the podium, which is a good run. Tell us, how was the track for you? The layout, 9 turns, very interesting. It felt like a Talladega or Daytona of F1, so tell us, how did the track feel for you?
I mean, I liked it, but when it's in the wet, it's just like absolutely no fun. There's like no grip on the corners, no speed whatsoever. Like during the entire time in the wets, I didn't even go over 200, so it's just no fun at all under the wets.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your podium, and we wish you good luck for Britain, which I think is coming up. So, I heard we might be doing a doubleheader today.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
We
that's
are.
confirmed.
So, okay. Well, we're going to second place finisher Ice, who finishes second here today. Ice, you got a copy?
Yeah.
Well, another good run for you. Again, I don't think you finished outside podium this year at all. Tell us, how consistent is this, you being this year, a big improvement from last year?
Well, it's basically just not getting killed by the other drivers. That really helps with finishing.
Okay. Well, very interesting race. Had a chance, but, Wendy Goop kind of was trying to hold up Chan. Almost cost Chan the win. Can you tell us, what more did you need out of your car to maybe get the win here today?
Well, to be honest, it was basically just luck. I was probably one of the slowest people on that track the entire time. I just couldn't find a racing line. When I did finally find one, I drove straight into a wall and took off my entire wing. So the whole race was kind of a struggle. And like the first 5 laps, the race was kind of fun, but after doing that over and over again, it just got more and more boring towards the end.
Yes, indeed. Well, congratulations on your P2, and we wish you good luck here for Britain. Okay, well, as we're going to interview your winner, who finally wins, didn't choke it this time. No Dad Chan, who gets the W here today. Chan, you got a copy. Make sure your audio's included.
Yes.
Well, you finally win. It took a while for you to win, but tell us, what did it take here today to get the W?
Look. That's really it. I told Rick Bob I'll pit with him. I didn't. And that's how I got the win, basically. And then Wendy Goop tried to wreck me many, many times.
Yeah, we learned that because I remember you were catching me. I was like, wait. I was like, we'll figure out if I'm actually ghosted or not.
Yeah, I thought
you,
it was
you
ghosted.
only,
then Sully spun me. He texted me and apologized, which I honestly thought the race was over after that. But he apologized, so it doesn't really matter to me. Then Wendy Goop, I had to outsmart many times.
It's funny.
Yeah, they kept telling him to.
It's funny when he was behind you and I was in front of you, but like in front of you guys, like maybe like a second and a half. Like Chan's about to be here in an idiot sandwich here in a second. But yeah, the only reason why he got by me so easily is because for some reason I decided to take the actual damn track and not cut it.
But yeah, the car was interesting. The race was interesting as a whole.
It definitely.
But I mean, it's even though it's half points, I still got the win, so I'm happy. First podium of the season.
First podium and finally wins. First win.
Yeah, and then we're going to my best track in the game. So I'm happy.
Yeah,
Chan, quick question.
What?
How did you react to me getting second? How did you guys in the party react to me getting second?
They were like, "What just happened?" and then I was being talked and said, "This is really the only way how Jake will ever qualify top 3."
Yeah, I started second, finished 5th, so I'll take that 100%.
But yeah, race was honestly just survival. It was funny when Callie and CEO wrecked. That was my favorite part of the race.
It was funny when the rain started coming in because I'm like, oh my gosh, it makes a stupid race even stupider.
But yeah, race was pretty good. Can't complain. Just going on to Britain. Hopefully we can keep up the momentum, and hopefully we never do no rules at France again.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your win. We wish you good luck here for Britain.
Thank you.